Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a great Friday and looking forward to your weekend. It is going to be beautiful here. My name is Leslie, and I'm fortunate enough to live in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. If you're a returning member, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. So, today I did a whole video on how to make this specific item, and guess what? It's a no go. It keeps saying that my video is corrupt or something. I've given up on the lingo. I just nod my head and smile. Okay. So I am just going to give you an overview of what I did. So let's go down to the table. And this is what I made. Now, keep in mind, this is dollar store items. Okay. So, what did I use? These are two decor signs from the dollar store that I simply painted with some folk art chalk paint. Okay, so I painted them both sides and I used dollar store trays. One handle has hearts, the other one has ovals. It does not matter because you're covering them on both sides with these. So you are talking a total of $6 for two trays and two decor signs. Okay. Here they're $1.50 a piece where I am. Now I've painted them all. Then I used wood glue for long term hold and hot glue for quick hold. I glued a paper liner into each tray. Ignore the dampness, I may have spilled my water. Um, and then, once that had dried, I went ahead and I created this stand. Now, is it perfect? No, because these boxes are just a little off. They're not perfectly square either. So I did the best I could with what I had. Now, why did I build them? Well, it's quite simple. I have ordered a little sidekick for when I am creating, and I only need little die cuts. I will be putting the machine itself, which is no bigger than this, into the bottom of the stand, and that is where it will store. And I have a mini set of dies that I will be emptying into the top. They are upstairs in my other office. I will be emptying them into the top here and I will leave them in there. So if I need a die for something really quick, it will be on my table. Okay, and I'll pull it over. And the best part is once I take the machine out and I take out the die cut plates, the machine has not arrived yet. I can go ahead and set the smaller dies into the empty bottom tray just to help keep track of them. So for me, very important. Now, just going to unplug my glue gun. There we go. So if you wanted to do something like this and you didn't have a glue gun, just go ahead and use normal glue. You might just have to hold it a little longer. These came from the dollar store. And what I did was I clipped them right on like so, right there, right there, right here, and I have a couple of strings still to pull off from the hot glue gun, but we're crafters, we know it happens. And right there. Now, as I said before, these boxes are not perfectly symmetrical. And so we have some spaces here, and all I did was kind of take my glue gun, run it right along there, and fill it in with a bit of hot glue. Glue guns can be bought at Walmart or the dollar store. And as I filled it in, it dripped down to the inside to fill in that little gap a bit and give it some more secure anchor to hang on to. And if it doesn't run down as much as you'd like to the inside, just grab a flat scraper and shove it down in, and you'll be fine. Just like that. After it all cools, go ahead and pull off your strings so that you don't have to worry about them. Now, here's a tip from a long time user. When you're at the dollar store, if you're intending to use your glue gun a lot and it's a hot glue gun, buy some fingertips. Best thing I purchased in a long time. All right, guys. So, as I said, storage. Not necessarily for the craft room. Go ahead, grab it, put tea bags in the top, put hot chocolate in the bottom. Sorry, I've still got paint on my fingernails. Whatever you like. Put it in the bathroom with maybe some Q-tips and little makeup things. Heavier things to the bottom for sure. Lighter things like the Q-tips to the top. You could lay extra little packages of whatnots in here and have them say on the kitchen counter. You could put it in the middle of your table at Christmas with some Christmas decor on the sides and have little candies in it. I am sure you can think of many uses. When you're intending to do this, take a good look at your trays and make sure they are squared off. These were trays that I had left from previous projects. I was not happy with their quality, and so I saved them for something else, and this is the something. It is sturdy enough just to sit on my desk and hold what I need it to hold, and that's all I'm worried about. So there we go, guys. One quick project. I'm sorry that the video is corrupted and I couldn't allow you to see how I did it, but it really was simple. In fact, it was simple enough that your kids could help you. Okay. They could do the painting, they could put designs on the side. You could line it, or they could just have it painted, and you could fill it with stuff for their desk at home, whatever. You get the general idea. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope that you get to enjoy some outdoor time and some crafting time. Take care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.